Oh, there's so much loose stuff on here. Oh, we're going over. What do you do? Well, yeah. Is it capable? Yep. Is it dangerous doing this? Absolutely. Tell you one thing, I was not expecting this to show up today. Cool. Oh, it's blue. Where do I even begin? I guess this is gonna be an assembly thing. An electric bike company sent me this. I gave them the option to send me a black or a blue one, and this is the color they sent. Cool, the wifey will like that. I'm just gonna review it, but you'll get some assembly stuff with this one. YouTuber dies unboxing. Good enough. Wife is gonna be excited, I'll tell you that. Look at this color. It is, I'm gonna be embarrassed driving it. Is she gonna hate me? Yes, but oh well. Let's talk about the build quality here. That is phenomenal. And this may be unintentional, but because the way I tore the box apart, put everything everywhere without scratching it. Or was it intentional? I'm in Canada here, and you wouldn't believe how hot it gets, especially in this Quonset hut. It is insulated. I do want to get a mini split here eventually, but hey, little baby steps. Ooh, I like that seat. So if you could check out other videos like on Lance Mechanics, I had an electric scooter that they sent me, loved it. Not this brand, but it was fun. The wife loved it. She went out with the dog. I think this would be a little easier to walk the dog with, but she likes walking like a peasant. I enjoy walking, but some days I just don't want to drive. This is kind of driving, but I also don't want to walk. So best of both worlds. This color is phenomenal. See if we can make this a little easier. So assembly is apparently really easy out of the box. Just get this out of the way. Just kind of sit there. Something locking this. Oh, everything's rough on this channel. She's stiff. It's good. It's so simple. Front wheel. The packaging on this is amazing. Whoever thought of this? Like, I can't explain how light this tire is. Every little bit of weight reduction really helps with efficiency. And these things can apparently tow. So we'll leave that there. I can't see this getting in the way. Might as well put it on. Okay. We're in a mechanic shop after all, so I have an idea. Looking at the quality of this, holy cow. This is in the on position before I got here. Okay, let's see what's in these boxes. Instructions. Stuff. Oh, it even comes with tools. Let's see what we got here. Obviously power cord. I imagine you can pull the battery out and charge it separately, or you can plug it in while it's in there. I imagine, we'll find out. This thing's pretty light. Let's find the keys for this first. I think I've seen a key on the side, so that's some mirrors. Nice. Like I needed more. Look at that, little wraps for the cables. I want to see the keys and at least pull the battery while we're waiting. Unless they're somewhere else. Anything good here? Precautions, it's always good. Okay, if stored for long periods, don't use it over 3 months. The battery should be stored in a dry and cool place. The battery should be stored at a temperature of 23 plus and humidity of 40 to 75%. Charge the battery after each use. Charge the battery at least once a month, even if it's not in use. A little different to what I know. There's a few things. You can either charge it to 100%, 75, 50. Every manufacturer is different. Let's get this out of here. Oh, it has a little condom on it. While we're waiting, we'll get this on charge. I assume they put it at a good percentage. Does it show right here? Okay, showing full, but hey, can never hurt to go a little extra. Because I did see it on the on position. I don't know if that affects anything. And it's really interesting, the charger they're using for this. Okay, now, any magic happening? Okay, we'll just leave it there. This doesn't work when it's plugged in, like I can show you right here. It just doesn't work at all. It's showing all bars and the red one. We'll let it be while we do this. Good. Pictures always help. Up, right, up, over, basket. Okay. Let's get you on. You just sit there. I imagine that should be on that side. Or should be in front. Who knows? Leave it like that. Shows front tire tool. Which one? 13? Yeah, 13. 13 on the outside? Okay. That's not too complicated. Let's see if we can slide this in here. It's always the brakes, huh? Something seems a little off. Maybe I'm not seeing it from this angle. The brakes are definitely fighting me, but they should go right through. What's this pin right here? Are they that tight? And it goes. So there are adjustments behind here. That's got a little bit of a wibble wobble, but hey, it'll clearance itself, right? Is there a torque spec on this? No. Cool, on to the next thing. Let me get this off the stand. After we drive it for a bit, we'll retorque it. Is this gonna be straight? Looks like it. Feels good. As it sits, it's probably good to go like this. Not ideal, but it'll go. Reading the instructions, I know. Seat's pretty obvious. You gotta lift that up to put the battery in a little bit. Forks. Oh, I cut myself. Just reflectors. Kinda hoping they'd light up. So, I had it like that. That makes more sense. So they're showing it here on the back side here, but yeah, they got it on the front here. So, mistake in the assembly. We are not stupid. That makes more sense. I got a washer on there. Once you get the first one on, it goes a lot easier. And always keep a spare around. I guess. Doesn't matter. You could go to the max here. We'll go to the max. We'll pull this up. It'll balance itself out. Get this in there. Maybe we won't. Oh no, I gotta go bigger. It's the tedious stuff. 9 and 11. 10 and 8. Okay. Good enough. It's pretty much assembled out of the box. I'm gonna say worst case scenario, an hour. You definitely need a little bit of space to do it. Still can't get over this color screen on there. So we're at 27 minutes since I brought this in. So I think an hour is fair, very fair. Get one on there first. We'll reach around. Another one. Nothing, just a Volvo loader going by. Yeah, sure. Struggle this side a little more because I'm left-handed. It's on, that's on. Front basket. I just noticed that it has multiple gears on the drive motor. Whew, no wonder this thing can tow a lot of weight. This thing should have washers. I mean, no, doesn't look like it. Okay. Even the angle is, I feel like there should be rubber under there. Let's double check this. Everything else is fit really nice. Tube clamp, basket, tool, no, nothing. Oh, I guess you could put this two ways. Just noticing there from the slots. Is there any hardware over there? Front fender tool. It's missing the fender page. Okay, well, it says this goes on first. That faces backwards. It's not gonna be the end of the world. Oh geez, I didn't even have to take these all the way out. Cool. All right. This thing's light, very light. So this mounts to that. It's quite the LED. The cable seems so odd. Technically they had this on the front, so we gotta pull that off. Better. That cable will still move. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's get this lined up with the wheel. Better. Okay. This is supposed to come up over here, but this is supposed to go under. So this can't be in this little wire loom here. We have the technology. We can do this. Oh, much better. So I noticed they gave us some extra wire loom, which is awesome. If you want to get fancy, you can do the whole thing. This will come under here. Imagine the manufacturing it takes to build something like this. The amount of people involved. I mean, imagine years ago this shit was expensive. So we'll zip tie this out of the way after. You can see here they give you little spots to zip zip. So I went ahead and finished putting it together. Found a bolt for this amazingly. I did some cable management. I separated this because I didn't like the way it was going. Added more loom, put some here, the zip ties here. It's just because this is meant to be folded and put away. It's kind of hard. I get it. Put this on. I'm leaving the mirrors off, but I will show you something. So there's these covers. This one didn't have it. Whatever. I'll put the mirrors on for when the wife uses it. These I'm leaving off for the mirrors. Don't need them right now. I want to drive this, see how it goes. Get some glasses on here. Let's get the battery in. So this has been plugged in for a bit. Red light's on. This is warm. Yikes. Put this cover in. What's this show? This has got to be on. Fits in there pretty easy. We'll try that height. By the way, every time I get in and out of here, I hit this. So something to watch out for. So to turn this on, I don't know. There we go. Hold that button. Sync full power. No mileage. Might as well sit on it, see what it does. It's full assist, I guess. Oh yeah. Does it reverse? No reverse. The gear shifter's here. What's this, a turn signal? It's got a parking brake at least. Yep. Both sides. That's something. Road test time. I should have a helmet, but whatever. Oh, full assist. Let's trip. Go to curator. Woo! Yeah, we're in the max gear. Just send it. Ooh, that shock definitely hits hard. Look at this momentum though. Steering wheel's not quite centered. Oh well. Oh, the seat moved again. Solid diff. Hello, Cobra chickens. The wind today. Okay, let's fix the seat because I did bring an Allen key. And this rattling must be that because I don't hear anything else. Crazy how that's loosening off. I tightened that pretty tight. So maybe if we move it back a little bit, a little more aggressive on the angle. So MOONCOOL or Moono, sorry, I don't know, MOONCOOL, if you're watching this, you need to put a little toolkit under here in a little safety bag with all this stuff here because this is annoying. Ugh, I thought I snugged that up good with my tools. I might lube that. Okay, just got lucky that it happened to be instinctively the one tool I bought. By the way, you're gonna kick this a lot getting out. No one mentioned that. And the steering is a little off again, but hey, whatever. Let's see what this does from a start. Okay, not bad. I'm 240 pounds, but I want to see this go up into a weird spot. I got pretty far. So I can pedal, I'm helping it pedal. Oh, there's so much loose stuff on here. Oh, we're going over. So I was putting force on this. This moved. Trikes are inherently tippy. If you guys ever had a Honda Trike there, you fall over and it would basically brand you with the Honda emblem. They were fun, but there's downsides to it, right? So. Again, you pedal and it still gives you a lot of power. Well. Yeah. Again, tippy, very tippy. This isn't what it's intended for, but that's what I'm going with. Is it capable? Yep. Is it dangerous doing this? Absolutely. But sometimes you just gotta go places. Oh, that's interesting. Flat road. Okay, so because I'm not quite on flat road, look at the clearance. So if you're putting your foot down, this wasn't meant to do what I'm doing with it, but it is doing it. I wonder if I can, if I put two wheels in the front on this and, oh, I'm gonna cut this up. That's my next project. Hey, let's see how much speed we can get. Make it up that little bank. Come on, shocks. Again, the trike thing. See if this would climb it on its power. Just curious. We're gonna. Oh. Oh. I just jumped from gear 1 to 6. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going uphill now. It says it's doing 12 kilometers an hour. If I switch gears, I give it a little assist here, and it's quite helpful actually. It's taken a lot of the effort out of it. So yeah, I'm in 7th gear right now, or sorry, I guess you'd say 1 to 1. I don't know if this is coming through. With a bike, you naturally go straight, but with a trike, you're following the curve of whatever you're driving. And it's kind of annoying, because it's like, if you ever had somebody on the passenger, like if you had a passenger on your motorbike, you lean one way, they lean the other way. That's what this feels like right now. Let's see if this will fit through the guards. Like the assist is instant. Second it feels a little torque, it gives you it. I don't know. Sharp turns makes you want to flip over. Interesting. Well, there's another fellow with an electric bike. Said the assist is instant. You get like a quarter turn and it's right on. Like I got it on max assist right now. So we've done 1.5 kilometers. Where's the headlight? How do you even turn that on? Assist. I feel like I can get more assist out of this. There's 3 bars. Still don't know what this does. Maybe I should read the instructions. That's where I did a jump with the scooter. Off-roading. A little local art here. Ooh, again, the tippiness thing. But the assist here is nice. Like I'm just giving a little bit of pedal here. And when I stop, it slows down a little bit. I give it some pedal. I can just cruise here, nice and slow. I can up the gears too. What do you do? What do you do? Oh, thank goodness for the wind today, because it is hot. Anyways, I have a few bones to pick with this, and some of it is definitely my fault. I'm trying to take a trike off-road. Anybody who's ever used one of these know how tipsy it is. It's just gonna happen. As you'll see here in the footage, I'm rolling and tipping, and as I'm going up this one hill, I explain, it's not like a motorcycle or a bike where you are perfectly straight as you go up. This thing is gonna follow the curvature of whatever you're driving. So to take it off-road is not real, let's be honest, it's not real good. I took it places I shouldn't be, but there are a few little things that are bugging me, and I'll show you. The first thing is this: no matter how much I tighten it, when I'm hitting bumps, which again, that's my problem, but you can hit bumps going off a curb, is this thing is moving up and down. I did expect some loose things as I was riding this, like for example, the throttle right here. That's loose, that's not. That can move. I expect that to move. But I was giving the throttle a little bit of a hard time, and well, not even hard. Like let's look at this. You're just pushing down on it and it moves. Didn't expect that. I was going uphill. The other thing is this seat. Oh, I'm sure you've seen twice in the video. No matter what I do, I'm a big boy. I'm 240 pounds. I hit a bump, it moves. There's not much I can do about it. I've tried tightening it a few times and didn't help. I've wrenched it pretty hard, and it is what it is. Everything else about this bike is cool. The other thing is this. Let's pull it apart and look at the design. I got it out here, and you tighten an Allen key at the top here, which pulls this tighter and wedges. But I'll get my light in here, and maybe you can see there's no grooves or anything in there, so you're relying on mechanical. It's basically a mechanical tightness here to hold it in place, and it's not the greatest. I feel like if I tighten it, I'm gonna screw up the Allen key head. There's got to be a better way. Maybe if you little more grooves in there, because I feel like no matter what you do, this should line up 1 to 1. It's pretty hard to get straight with the forks. A little tidbit of information. In the service manual, they're going to want 1/32 of clearance on each side of the rotor, we'll call it, the pads there, and then the adjustment is right here. A little Allen key, you're able to move it left or right. Same thing with the rear. That'll help with any noise you're hearing, like a swishing sound, let's say. You got to do that adjustment if you're hearing it, and it'll prolong the life of the brakes. Just thought I'd mention that there, and you can tighten the cable with that little turn thing right there. How do I look? Anyways, I'm just going through these manuals here. Don't throw them away. There's good troubleshooting stuff if it decides to let you down. Anyways, we'll go through some voiceover stuff here. This might be a long video. Let's see. We established that this thing was traveling in miles per hour, not kilometers per hour. The maximum speed is 15.5 miles per hour on flat ground. If you're going downhill, obviously it's going to change. The maximum permissible load is 400 pounds. So you got to subtract your weight from that. So I was 240 pounds. That means I can get away with another 160 pounds on this. Maybe even put a little tow behind trailer. That'd be interesting. So the battery type is lithium ion. The nominal voltage is 48 volts and the nominal capacity is 14.5 amp hours. Does that mean a lot to some people? Maybe, maybe not. The rear wheel drive, it's a rear wheel, it's a rear wheel drive with a differential. It's a solid diff. So basically both wheels turn. It's awesome. It's not an open diff. You don't have a one wheel peel. It's 3 wheels, 2 wheel drive technically. The power is 500 watts. The voltage is 48 volts. Input voltage is AC 100 to 240 volts at 50 to 60 hertz and 2.5 amps. The charger got pretty hot there when it was charging it up. That's just pointing that out. Output voltage is 54.6 volts DC and output current is 2 amps. I found tire info for tire pressures. Put no more than 50% of what's on the tire. So it said, I think it said max 30 or 25. So you're gonna go 50% of that. I put 20 pounds in there, and as you're driving, the tire pressures are gonna increase. The sun beating on the tire is gonna increase the pressure. It's gonna happen. So you just definitely wanna keep it at 50%. Operating instructions. The charge temperature range, ambient, is 0 to 40 Celsius. That's pretty hot. Operating temperature, minus 20 to 40 Celsius. Wow. I guess you can use this in the winter. You might want to put winter tires on there. I'm just saying. Temperature range, battery storage, minus 20 to 40 Celsius. You can convert this to Fahrenheit if you want. Long-term storage. This is important. If batteries are stored longer than 3 months, ensure they are stored in a dry location with a humidity level not exceeding 75% and a temperature range between 4.5 Celsius, 40 Fahrenheit, and 25 Celsius, 75 Fahrenheit. Initially store the battery at a charge level of 70 to 75%. Check the charge level every 2 months and restore it to the optimal appropriate level of storage. Never store a battery when it's at maximum capacity, as they say. That's not good for it. It's like having a muscle like this and like you're constantly straining the muscle. Whereas you're at 75%, it's not a full load, as they say. Oh, what other interesting things are in here? Fault storage, batteries. There's tons of stuff. So those buttons on the steering wheel, we'll go to them. Well, damn, there's the turn signal. And kind of like a Mustang, so not too shabby. So I originally thought there was something missing, like extra wires or something that went to these, or there was some type of kit you had to order. I was wrong. As you can see, it's there. Works both ways, super simple. So let's talk about this bike. I've had it for a few weeks right now, or a few weeks now. Use your words, Lance. It's pretty good. The quality's there, other than having to tighten that a little more than I'd like, and the seat coming loose, which I showed you earlier in the video. It's not that bad. It was simple fixes, tightening it more. I got no complaints. This bike's been fantastic. It's very, very people friendly. I just wish it had a little more suspension in the rear. The front shocks are good. Just needs something in the rear, and also it maybe needs that special suspension I was talking about. As you lean into it, the rear oscillates a little bit. I think that would make the riding experience a little more joyful. Other than that, this bike is perfect. So if you're new to the channel, this is Project Lance. My main channel is Lance Mechanics, where I talk about industry issues facing technicians. But on this channel, I get to do the projects I can't do on there. Whether it be electric, whether it be doing exhaust upgrades, all the stuff I enjoy doing. You're gonna see a lot of electric stuff on this channel because that's what I thoroughly enjoy. I wanna be an electrician one day, even though I'm a mechanic. I do deal with higher voltages than most people are used to, and I just love it. I love electricity, I love troubleshooting. That's where I cut my teeth, so to say. That's my bread and butter. I love making tools, I love explaining things, and I love teaching. But on this channel, you're gonna see my projects, and it's just something, it's a passion. I enjoy it. But if you like automotive content, check out my channel, Lance Mechanics. And if you like this type of stuff, stay tuned, stay here. I'm gonna have more videos. It's good things, lots of stuff, lots of ideas, and I think the channel is gonna grow, and I'm loving the feedback. If you got comments or anything you wanna see, post them in the comments. I will reply to them. Anyways, not Lance Mechanics, that's my other channel, Project Lance, and I'm Lance. Have a good one.